On the front courts in this one. Both teams very skilled at the 4 and the 5, Clark.
And you know what? It's a nice contrast in this age of small ball and positionless basketball. It's good to see the front court players thriving and making it happen.
Here are the starters for Houston. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Shingun at the 5. And it's Brooks in at small forward.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Here's Green. After the basket by Orlando. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Banchero in the post. Brooks defending. And Banchero gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Fran, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Here's Suggs. Outside Carter. And Carroll with a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Carter. Wagner outside. The Magic need to put one up here. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Wagner. Banchero's got 6.
Check out that quickness with the hands. Banchero bringing that to the floor tonight.
First personal foul.
Banchero's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. Brooks. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Wagner outside. On the wing, Suggs. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Shingun driving to the basket. And Shingun threw it down.
Great take from Shingun. Excellent. Probing the defense and finding ways to finish.
Carter finds Wagner. Here's Banchero. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Brooks a screen on Anthony. To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Here's Suggs. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Picked by Carter. Anthony, the pass to Wagner.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith against Banchero. And Wagner gets it to go.
Really good movement that time by Franz Wagner. I mean, rolling into a good scoring position and then begging for the ball.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense, but Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice seal in how he goes about it.
Now here's Wagner. Three-pointer, Anthony. Smith with the rebound. Brooks left side. Green with a screen on Anthony. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Count it.
Not letting anything stop his shot there. Smith pure desire on display.
It's Anthony on the take. Van Carroll against Smith. Van Carroll the screen. Out to the right wing. Van Vliet against Anthony. Back to Van Carroll. Pass to Carter. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Carter's got 5 points.
How about Carter looking steady and composed under pressure? That took real concentration.
Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. 8 points in the quarter, showing. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Houston, Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Şengün in at the center position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Şengün. 4-3. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. Anthony, left side. Now Banchero. 11 points in the game. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside against pretty physical defense, too.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But there's some...
Oh, big finish!
Man! Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet on the wing. He's got 9. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Outside, Green. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Van Vliet misses. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Anthony outside. The kick out to Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. Green covering. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Smith outside. Carter against Şengün. Pass to Brooks. Şengün, a screen on Carter. Back to Brooks. The 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's Suggs with a drive. And here's Anthony. Here's Carter. Here's Suggs. Picked by Carter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Smith. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Banchero outside. Here's Suggs. Green covering. Banchero in the post. Working on Green. Nice touch inside. Paolo Banchero.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Van Vliet against Anthony. To the inside. Here's Brooks. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Carter, a screen on Smith. Here's Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. Green with a screen on Wagner. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be heading to the line for a pair.
Banchero so solid inside. Defenders are going to have a hard time with his size and quickness.
Paolo Banchero.
And the second free throw is good. 9 seconds left in the first half. Smith outside. Over Banchero. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And so we wrap up the first half. Magic out in front, up 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Mo Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Black in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself. What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Black. He's covered by Holiday. And he dunks it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Adams. Pass to Whitmore. Eason, a screen on Harris. Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Whitmore outside. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Eason finds Adams. Back to Eason. And another shot. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac had. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Pass to Black. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Can't hit from in close. For Houston, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half, 2 for 8. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Black passes to Wagner.
Rockets foul. Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Pass to Fultz. Back to Isaac. 5 to shoot. Now here's Wagner. Puts it up from 17. Nice jump shot. And the Magic lead by 11.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Holiday passes to Adams. They're running. And here's Harris outside. He drops it from range. Harris has got 5.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Thompson, a screen on Fultz. Holiday from long range. Rebound by the Magic. Poke loose. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Eason. And here's Adams. Here's Whitmore outside. And the three-pointer goes. Whitmore's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fultz against Holiday. Fultz passes to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Pass to Black. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Isaac. That shot missing. Thompson with some nice D. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday passes to Thompson. Back to Holiday. Eason, a screen on Fultz. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Wagner. Isaac outside. Wagner inside. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Whitmore, Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Johnson. And it's Adams in at the 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Orlando has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Over Van Vliet. And it's Orlando with another.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Holiday. It's Suggs with a drive.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Carter from outside. Holiday grabs the miss. The Rockets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Fires the 3, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brooks. Wagner with a steal. Here's the break. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Going inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Ooh, poked away. Picked by Smith. Holiday passes to Smith. That one goes in.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Anthony against Van Vliet. On the wing, Suggs. Banchero outside. Oh, not to be denied. Banchero.
Slick move that time by Banchero. Easy to see why he's a former #1 overall pick.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Suggs. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And they just didn't have enough to overcome this deficit. Chalk up this game as a fantastic victory for the Magic.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Paolo Banchero.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Here's Wagner. Brooks with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's rebounded by Banchero. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Suggs. Anthony outside. Pass to Carter. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Brooks. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Grant in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Fultz in at the one. You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And, Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
Here's Banchero, and stolen by Ayton. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Orlando. Suggs kicks to Banchero. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wagner passes to Carter. And there's the drive. And then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, on that drive, Wendell Carter Jr. just takes full advantage of the long strides, gets him to the cup in a hurry.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Down low, here's Ayton, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Here's Sharp. Off target from outside. Now Suggs. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty fast.
Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Carter kicks to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. Lets it go. That shot off. Some solid defense from Grant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Driving in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
But Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Banchero is screened for Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
You can see Suggs is vertical. Makes that dunk look effortless.
On the pass to Sharp. Now Ayton. Back to Walker. It's stolen by Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. Simons against Fultz. Dishes to Banchero. And that's going to be a travel.
Trailblazers ball.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Banchero is screen on Simon. 5 on the clock. Banchero passes to Carter. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. And that'll be his third foul so far.
third team foul.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Simons against Fultz. The three. The kick out to Simons. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wagner outside. Walker against Fultz. And Caro once again off the mark, Orlando. For Portland, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Wagner has it in the corner. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Carter, the pass to Wagner. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
We really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
And Caro and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Fultz in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Wagner outside. To the wing right side. Carter outside. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. Over Sharp. Again, the Magic score.
Well, you cannot let the shot clock dwindling affect your patience and ability to make good decisions. Jalen Suggs, excellent bailout.
Anthony's checked in for Fultz.
All right, everyone, a big round of applause.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Simons. Softly drops in the floater. Simons has got 5 now.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Wagner outside. Wagner, a screen on Ayton. Carter kicks to Anthony. Suggs with the ball. Wagner outside. Portland grabs the miss.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Here's Carter. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Grant dishes to Ayton. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
That one drops for him. ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
They grab their own miss, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
And here comes the break. Three-pointer, Simon. That one's good, just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. Out to Carter. Back to Banchero. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Clock at 6. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Carter. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Simons. Here's Grant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Banchero passes to Carter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Suggs in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Portland. They've got a 13-2 run going. Henderson outside. Snatched away. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Henderson. Nice defense from Wagner. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers out in front as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. He's out there with Scoot Henderson. Bob Williams is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. Henderson passes to Williams. Here's Kamare. Williams, a screen on Isaac. Back to Williams. And stolen by Wagner. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Brogdon with it, working on Black. Pass to Kamare. The feed to Williams. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
For the lead, Wagner kicks to Harris. Back to Wagner. It's Black in the corner. Isaac a screen. Puts the move on. And the layup is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Magic foul. Black. First personal foul. First team foul.
Henderson against Fultz. Henderson kicks to Brogdon. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Isaac outside. Here's Black. Henderson defending. Out to Harris. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. But drive by Henderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The shot will not fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
One more time.
Here's Black.
For the 407.
Isaac outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Isaac's got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
And the slam dunk by Simons.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball?
The Markelle Fultz, that tight handle allows that kind of move to be made. That is pretty, folks.
And Simons, here we go. And the slam dunk by Simons.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
In loud fans on the court is your hype squad.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Caro comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Gary Harris. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Black.
Orlando. Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Anthony's checked in for the Magic.
Loud, it's your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 5. Wagner passes to Anthony. Shoots over Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You have to stay with the play when you feel contact because you get a chance for maybe a three-point play. In this opportunity, free throw coming from Mr. Cole Anthony. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Simons surveying the D. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving the lane. Yes, that goes in. Suggs has got 6.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Ayton up top. Grant for 3. Carter pulls it in. Magic leading by 5. Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Bancaro, a screen on Simon. Bancaro inside. Jacks up a three. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Magic out in front, up by 5. 2. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter of what is still anybody's ballgame. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Bancaro. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Shag. And it's Carter in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Magic shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Suggs. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Fedor's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
The pass to Wagner. Portland grabs the miss. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Anthony kicks to Suggs. Bancaro outside. Banked in off the glass. Bancaro's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
Well, this is Paolo Bancaro's comfort zone right here, the interior with that size and frame. Look out.
Sharp, that's good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Carter with a screen on Simon. For the 3. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Anthony. And the Magic lead by 7.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Walker.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Simons against Anthony. Bancaro outside. Carter sets the pick for Bancaro. Here he goes. Carter finds Anthony. Shoots over Simons. That one a little long.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Suggs passes to Carter. Takes it inside. Carter with a screen on Grant. Deep 2 from Wagner. Top of the key jumper, no good. Walker in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
against Walker. Bancaro dishes to Suggs. Back to Bancaro. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, my goodness. Bancaro ready for the bright lights in the big moment.
Grant the pass to Simons. And the foul is called. They intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
To the inside. Walker. It falls. A huge shot to tie it up.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Cans the three.
Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
It's good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
And the cold let it triple.
The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original. A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in. The clutch free throw.
Boy, the pressure remains on here for DeAndre Ayton. They need this shot right here.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Pass to Bancaro. To the right side. Kicks it to Carter from the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
They've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And here is Simon. Ayton. Yes!
DeAndre Ayton is engaged. He's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
Now Fultz. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 1. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Stand up. Make some noise.
Here's Bancaro. It's in!
Bancaro has that clutch gene. He loves these opportunities.
Here we go, fans. It's the one and only 407. Make some noise.
Here's Sharp. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a...
To the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing these teams both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp and it's shooting guard. Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Simons.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drains the triple.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Simons. The three from Ayton hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Green with a screen on Grant. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Outside for Brooks. From the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Simons. The three is up.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room.
And it's Simons missing. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Smith outside. And the bucket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Van Vliet against Simons. Jacks up a 3. Walker. Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Stolen by Ayton. Sharp goes in. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Brooks. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Picked by Smith. Green finds Brooks. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Sharp. Green with the defensive effort.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Green. Yet to see a basket. Green with a screen on Walker. Smith passes to Green.
Trailblazers foul.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous. And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Portland. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Here's Sharp. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got 7.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Brooks against Grant. Here's Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Houston,
both free throws good from Şengün. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 3. Ayton, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Simons outside. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Green. He takes it in, and he makes it.
A lot to like about Green's game. Best part, he is a shot maker.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Rockets. 8 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. There's Anthony Simons. And it's Sharp in at the shooting guard position.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Simons with it, guarded by Smith. And it's Simons missing. Houston in the lead. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred Van Vliet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Sharp, Green covering. Sharp passes to Walker, and the jam by Walker.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Smith outside. Van Vliet scanning the floor. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jeremy Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Green. 6 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Anthony Simons.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Here's Green. After the basket by Portland. Green, a screen for 3. Smith. The Rockets again can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Back to Green, picked by Smith. Green, one at the D, and it's hammered home by Green.
Vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
Simons with it, guarded by Smith. Out to Simons. Back to Walker. Got a piece of it.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Portland calls timeout.
Welcome, Watch Crew! Once again, your Watch Crew! Make some noise!
That free throw good from Van Vliet. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
2 minutes.
Here's Sharp into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Smith. It's a 5-point game. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, that's a nice move and a great sign for Smith as he continues to develop his handle.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating, that's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Now here's Smith. Van Vliet outside. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Grant out to the right wing. Here's Sharp, covered by Smith. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Smith finds Brooks. Smith with a screen on Grant. Brooks drives in. Pass to Şengün for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Back to Sharp. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Green. First personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Houston making some changes.
Shooting for Portland. Sharp.
It's both from the stripe. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Thompson outside. 3 seconds left. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And the Rockets lead by 5.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Rockets ahead, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And get loud for Red Panda.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Here's Brogdon, tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Trailblazers ball.
Houston on D. 3-point lead. For the tie. From deep, Brogdon.
Such a creative ball handler. Brogdon is terrific at measuring the defense in screen roll.
To the left side wing. Pass to Adams. Adams with a screen on Henderson. Holiday passes to Adams. Misses from short range. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And he's gone. Oh, hello. Time Lord with the oop.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
Holiday passes to Adams. To stop the run, the Rockets again can't hit. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Thibault finds Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing. Houston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Eason pass to Thompson. Here's Whitmore. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Eason can't get it to go. Portland leading. Here's Thibault to the wing, right side. Thibault, a screen on Eason. Kamari. And that one good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. In transition, here they come. Eason with a steal. Here's Whitmore outside. Sinks the tray. Whitmore's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Houston has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Eason, pass to Adams. Brogdon against Holiday to the middle. Pass to Whitmore. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brogdon, the pass to Thibault. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Great job by Brogdon utilizing the screen and then getting it to his man right at the right moment.
To the inside. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the middle. Kamari, that's good. And now a 5-point Portland lead.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Holiday from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Henderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's good for Henderson.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing. You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take charge persona. He makes big shots, he doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Eason, a screen on Brogdon to the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
58 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Holiday. That's good from Eason. On the assist from Holiday.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Henderson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Eason finds Thompson. Tipped away. Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And that was good. Whitmore. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Henderson. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Thybulle. Holiday with the ball. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Portland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Sharp, Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Simons in at the point. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Şengün finds Van Vliet over Sharp. Van Vliet misses. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp, off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From outside the arc, gets the 3 ball to go.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Walker, a screen on Van Vliet. There's Simons with a 3. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets trail. On the wing, Brooks. The 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pure from three-point range.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Green, a screen. Pass to Şengün. Driving inside. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
Basket's good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And here's Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Pass to Smith. Outside for Green. 5 on the clock. Over Sharp. No good off the back of the rim. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Walker. Simons outside. Walker, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Simons. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Van Vliet. The D's right on him. Here's Brooks. And yep, it's good. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
Outside for Grant. It's Sharp on the wing. from downtown. Connects from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Simons against Van Vliet. Now here's Simons. Tight defense on him. Grant in the post. Brooks defending. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Van Vliet outside. This one for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Smith with the rebound. Houston now, time running out. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. From outside the arc. Walker pulls down the board. Ayton with it. Here we go. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Simons on the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Sharp taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll push the lead to double digits.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Puts up a deep 3. No good. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
at the 3 spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And it's Wagner missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as is shown, should have made that one.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. And Carroll passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Orlando shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year. Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Van Vliet against Anthony. Pass to Wagner. Van Vliet brings the double team. Suggs with the ball. Now Smith defending. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Carter. Over Şengün. And too long on the shot.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. To the paint. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
It's Anthony with the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by Houston. Banchero, that's good.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Anthony driving inside. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Green. Still yet to score. Smith for 3. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. The Magic trail by 6. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Van Vliet left side. Now the pass to Şengün. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Van Vliet attacking. Brooks finds Şengün. Van Vliet outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Banchero passes to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Passes it to Suggs. Banchero outside. Şengün with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Van Vliet outside. Drives to the hoop. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Houston on top. They're up by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Green kicks to Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Wagner. Back to Smith. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Takes a 3. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 8. Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Brooks misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Banchero against Smith. And finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Brooks, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando, trailing by 4.
2 minutes.
Carter kicks to Suggs. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Wagner missing. Rockets leading by 4. Brooks outside. Now Van Vliet, 7 points in the game. Knocks down the 3-ball. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Anthony drives in. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Green kicks to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Just 4 to shoot. Can't get it to fall. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Good vision that time from Green, and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 4. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And let's welcome Red Panda. Once again, fans,
and in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, you have to like what we're seeing so far from Paolo Banchero.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Black. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. There's a check in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 6. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
The 10-footer. Rockets with the rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Thompson passes to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Back to Black. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range. Black's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ball stolen. And they're running. Isaac outside. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Isaac. Eason grabs the board.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And finished off by Wagner.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
2 minutes.
Eason, screen on Harris. Pass to Eason. And the call will be against Harris.
Kerry Harris.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Holiday. Eason with a screen for Holiday. Oh, good with the triple. The Magic trail by 5. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Black in the post, guarded by Holiday. Here's Wagner with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Jeff Green picks one up. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Holiday goes in. Here's the pass to Eason. Here's Whitmore. Traps in the tray. Whitmore's got 5 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Harris outside. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Gary Harris says, I got more than just a three-point shot, folks. Excellent at getting into the lane by penetration.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. To the middle. Here's Eason. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Eason's got his second bucket tonight.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Foul.
For Orlando, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Here's Brooks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brooks has got his third bucket of the night.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offensive. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Magic trail by 5. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Banchero outside. Kicks it to Suggs. Banchero with the screen. Rejected by Van Vliet.
In perfect positioning from Van Vliet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instincts.
Here's Banchero. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Spins. Van Vliet attacking. He gets it in there.
And there's the strength and determination Van Vliet's known for. He battles nonstop.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Houston.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it. Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Smith sets the pick for Green. Inside. Smith the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Green. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. He kicks it to Suggs. Back to Anthony. And Wagner has it in the corner. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
And here is Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Green. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Şengün inside. Carter on him. Van Vliet outside. There's the drive. It's tipped.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Magic trail by 6. Jumps up. And Suggs throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Back to Wagner. Suggs with the ball. Bucket is good.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Here's Van Vliet, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The Magic trail by 7. Banchero outside. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Van Vliet outside. They get it back. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. A second chance effort. Passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Out to Carter. This one for three. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
That is the guy to go to. I mean, when everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even-keeled pulse.
Suggs with the steal. Shengun against Carter. Suggs passes to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Suggs kicks to Carter. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Houston. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And Brooks. Here we go. Van Vliet outside. Back to Brooks. Great defense that time from Bankero. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what you'd say.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Carter with a screen on Van Vliet. The 3 from Anthony. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
Timeout called, the Rockets. It's tied at 60. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Van Vliet. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Shengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Pass to Carter. Wagner on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they take the lead. Wagner's got the first basket here in overtime for Orlando.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Brooks, the pass to Shengun. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Green kicks to Smith. Van Vliet outside. A shot.
Really good contest from Suggs right there. Nice job distracting the shooter.
Bankero outside. And he uses the glass on the lane. And now a 4-point Magic lead.
No shame or fear in this young fella. And Carroll will take on any big shot. Love seeing that from him. Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
Bankero left side. Carter with a screen on Smith. Bankero kicks to Carter. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Took him no time at all on that one. Carter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
The versatility of Carter Jr., I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Here's Shengun trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suggs passes to Anthony. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Here's Brooks. And Carroll grabs the board.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Anthony against Green. Anthony kicks to Carter. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Here's Suggs. Offensive rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Green against Anthony. Green passes to Smith.
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
No good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And they had some nervous moments.
Happy Thursday. Evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some and both of these teams in a rough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. If they could just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Here's Simons.
Yes, sir!
Oh, wow!
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
Here's Suggs. He's covered by Simons. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Banchero with a screen on Ayton. Carter from outside. The 3 from Banchero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And solid mechanics on Banchero. His motion is consistent whether he's at the top of the key or in the corner.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Walker finds Simons. Back to Walker. And the layup is good.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
And so Anthony will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Driving in.
Get out of the way!
Wow. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Simon's shot is good.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
And Brent, the Trailblazers seem to have taken a step back recently.
Well, it felt like they made the moves to get in position to be a contender out west, and they had a great start to the year. Then they really struggled. They had some injuries, and they couldn't maintain that focus, especially on the defensive end. So Portland continues to be a team in flux.
The 3 from Banchero. It's rebounded by Grant.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Walker. And stolen by Banchero. Anthony outside. Simons with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just doing it all himself. I love how opportunistic Simons is once he grabs steals.
The kick out to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Walker. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Suggs. Driving inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Oh, wow!
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. He takes it in. Outside Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. It's deflected. It's Sharp on the wing. Inside. Outside for Grant. Pass to Ayton. Simons outside. Now here's Walker. No good there. Nice D from Wagner. Anthony outside. And Carroll left side. The The shot's good.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sharp. No made baskets yet. Simons outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
On the wing, Suggs. He's covered by Simons. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Clock at 6. Banchero against Walker. Wagner for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Simons, a screen on Wagner. Sharp passes to Simons. Over Suggs. Here's Ayton. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. Guys just can't keep up with that.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Orlando.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Simons outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the center position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Banchero the screen. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Out to Anthony. Takes it inside, and Anthony slams it in.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Walker, a screen on Anthony. And here's Simons outside, on target from range. Simons has got 18 points in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside Carter, pass to Wagner. Carter, a screen on Grant. Wagner with it, now guarded by Ayton. Carter misses the baby hook. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Sharp goes in. Orlando grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
It's so hard trying to throw Banchero off balance. He's superb at finishing through contact.
It's Walker on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Carter, the pass to Anthony. He gets it in there. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Anthony. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simon's number the way he's got it going here.
It's Suggs with a drive. Wagner outside. A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball. There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 39 left in the first half. Here's Suggs. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The drive by Simons. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simon's hard to stop when he makes his move.
Picked by Carter. Banchero outside. Down low. Here's Wagner. The shake. Jams it in off a great move.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Walker. Pass to Aiden. Corner shot. And it's Portland with another.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. The kick out to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on 8. Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. Here's Wagner. The three from Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Simons outside. Pass to Walker. Out to Simons. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
One. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds the hole, he rips through and throws it down.
We've got Robert Williams, Scoot Henderson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Kamari in at power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Orlando calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in. Fultz passes to Harris. Wagner with a screen on Thybulle. Pass to Black. With the drive. Chalk up 2 there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one's off.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Orlando trailing here. Out left to the wing. Here's Black. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. And it's blocked by Thybulle. Now the Blazers moving it up. Ahead. Here's Williams. Tries again. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Here's Isaac. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Isaac.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Kamare. Outside for Brogdon. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Brogdon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
And Henderson comes to help. Wagner on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Wagner's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Isaac outside. Wagner with a screen. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Fultz. There's the drive, and the shot's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Fultz against Henderson. Right side, Williams. To the paint. Outside Donnelly. And too long on the shot.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Isaac.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Here's Suggs. He's covered by Simons. Anthony feeling it out a bit. For the lead. And Banchero with a nice bucket inside. Banchero. He's got 11 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Timeout called, Portland. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A.
Everybody up on that one.
Goodness!
You can just feel that coming. Tough to slow down the momentum that Simons has here. Just powered through on the drive.
Here's Fultz, and he dunks it down.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando leading. Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Outside Carter. To the wing, right side. Carter on the wing. Banchero outside. Over Walker. Banchero no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Ayton passes to Simons. Launches it. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Set a rugged screen. Nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
It's Fultz off the drive, and the basket is good. Fultz has got 6 here in the quarter. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come. Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And not so fast.
The previous play is under
Shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Magic out in front, leading by a point. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. 4th quarter on the court for the Magic. Fulton Suggs to the backcourt. Van Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Wagner in at the 3.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Outside Carter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Anthony's checked in for Fultz. Orlando calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Carter. Carter, a screen on Walker. And Carroll passes to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And what a savvy play by Van Carroll. He runs the pick and roll to create for another guy. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Simons.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
And so Simons nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Suggs, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
8, the open look. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Carter from deep 3-point range. Wagner, the pass to Carter. To the wing on the left. Van Carroll in the post. Was covered by Ayton. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Carter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Portland ball.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Simons has the open look, and the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Portland on D. 6-point lead. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Carter, a screen on Simons. 3-pointer, Anthony. Great D that time from Simons. Portland has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Sharp passes to Walker. Here's Simons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
And so Simons nails both of them. Orlando has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Banchero the screen. It's Anthony on the take. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Walker. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Leaps for it. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in play,
Suggs. 2 shots.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look. So
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Orlando calls timeout. Look at Anthony Simons. He's been playing really well.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Grant with a steal. Here's Sharp. Right side, Walker. Simons outside. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Man, a big-time jam right there.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Walker passes to Grant. Here's Sharp. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Now Banchero. They still need this. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
And it's Simons penetrating. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Anthony. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Carter finds Anthony. Carter, a screen on Simons. Here's Anthony.
Throw down. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Grant, left side. Here's Sharp. There's the drive. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Picked by Carter. Over to the left wing. Anthony, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Pass to Aiden. Up and over Carter. And he cans that one.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something.
Let's meet the visiting team. Houston Rockets. At small forward.
Speed, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Shakes him. It's deflected. Now Simon. He dishes it to Ayton. Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Sharp. Simons from outside. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got 5.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
In the corner, Şengün with it. Smith outside. Green, the pass to Smith, and the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Simon. 5 points in the game. Walker goes in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Heads up play by Simon. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
Portland moving the ball around. Here's Sharp into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Jabari Smith picks one up. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
What impresses you about Shaedon Sharp is everything he already does well, like grab boards and hit shots. He's got a really solid foundation to this game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün kicks to Smith. And it's Brooks in the corner. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. A three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Back to Walker. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. And Green with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Simons, and the slam dunk by Simon.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Brooks kicks to Van Vliet. And here we go. Here's Simons. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. And something a lot of people notice about Fred Van Vliet are his instincts with the ball.
He's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
So it's the Rockets now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Şengün finds Green. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Brooks. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Van Vliet. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Ayton against Şengün. Back to Ayton. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the first one drops. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Hits the three-point bomb. Simons has got 14 points.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walker. Rockets with the rebound. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Van Vliet on the wing. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Portland Trailblazers. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Walker, and it's Grant in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. And that one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable. Such an explosive talent. Anthony Simons can carry your offense in stretches when you need that.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin, I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Here's Brooks. Takes it off the glass. Brooks has got his first points of the night.
Finishing through contact, Dylan Brooks has the upper body strength to make that look easy.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Green, the pass to Shengu. It's stolen. One-on-one here. 3-pointer, Simon. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Another fast break for Portland. The Trailblazers. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Simons from outside. Offensive rebound. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 14-point game. And he drives in. And there's the foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now.
Jabari Smith, 2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Blazers on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Simons. He's got 24. Here's Ayton. And here is Simons. 5 to shoot. Walker a screen on Van Vliet. Floats it up for Walker. It's deflected. Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Down low. And the dunk by Smith.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Here's Grant. Plays it up off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
There's Green with the three. Here's Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. No good on the triple. Trailblazers leading by 13. Going inside. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow. Anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smith the pass to Green. Clock at 6. Van Vliet looking around. Smith, no luck.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Green is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 5.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Here's Henderson, the putback, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tries to save it. Thompson heading to the hoop, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Henderson passes to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Kamara. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 17. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Holiday dishes to Green. The shot comes out. Williams with the defensive effort. Trailblazers leading by 18. Here's Feibel, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. Stolen by Henderson. And now Portland on the break. And Portland with another turnover here.
Rockets ball.
And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 17. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Malcolm Brogdon.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
To the middle, and it's Green with the jam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
A shot by Brogdon wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brogdon's got 7 points.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Pass to Whitmore. Green, the screen. Puts up a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good. Vibert got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Thompson. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Anderson finds Brogdon. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Brogdon's got 9 points here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago. And Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Şengün inside. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Simons from outside. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson. And so it's Portland controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Walker sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Grant in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. 3-pointer, Simons. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets the 3 fly, and Brooks gets it on the assist from Green.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Walker is screen on VanVleet, and it's Grant in the corner. Stolen by VanVleet. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Pass to Brooks. Simons against VanVleet. He kicks to Smith. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet passes to Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
They set the screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Sharp with the dunk.
The leaping ability on full display. Sharp goes up high to get the high pass.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Ayton. For the finish, and finished off by Walker.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Şengün with the bucket.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Simons. The putback. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green kicks to Brooks. Back to Green, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simons.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot up. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Simons with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Back to Simons. So another turnover for Portland. And they're on the break. Here's Green, and it's Green slapping it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Grant the pass to Sharp. Portland moving the ball around. Grant, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Green dishes to Smith. Smith drawn the double team, and the call will be against Anthony Simons.
3rd personal
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Green slams it in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for Portland.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Simons.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And Ayton throws it down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on 8.
4th personal foul.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Portland can watch the clock run out. Simons with the ball. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've